In this class, we will learn about the significance of consistency of clay. We discussed consistency is the relative ease with which a clay soil can be deformed, and the water limits are liquid limit, plastic limit, shrinkage limit, and plasticity index. This plasticity index is liquid limit minus plastic limit. Consider soil mass, and if we plot the water content and the volume, initially the soil mass will remain same. If the water content increases, the volume increases. In this stage, the soil will be in solid, air in semi-solid stage, air in plastic stage, air in liquid stage. In our one of the video, I have already explained all these terms. This limit from liquid to plastic is called liquid limit. You can say LL, liquid limit, and from plastic to semi-solid, plastic limit, and semi-solid to solid, that is shrinkage limit. All these things I have already discussed in one of my video. I will share the link of that video. Other indices related to clay is that is called relative consistency. Or consistency index. The notation is IC, and this IC is the ratio of, that is liquid limit minus WN divided by IP, where liquid limit WL is and WN is natural moisture content. And IP is plasticity index, that is difference of liquid limit and plastic limit. Remember, if WN is equal to, that is natural moisture content, is equal to liquid limit, then IC will be 0. If WN is equal to plastic limit, that IC will be equal to 1. What does it mean? What is the significance? If IC is less than 1, the soil will be like liquid. It will behave like liquid. If IC is more than 1, the soil is in semi-solid, or solid. It means soil is stiff or hard. The other index related to this consistency is liquidity index. The notation is IL, and this IL is Wn minus Wp divided by Ip. Wn again same, natural moisture content, Wp is plastic limit, and Ip is plasticity index. If you compare this IC and IL, we can find IL is equal to 1 minus IC. The value of IL lies between 0 to 1. Other index property related to clay is called flow index. And notation is IF. This IF is equal to W1 minus W2 divided by log 10 N2 by N1. What are the terms W1, W2 and N1, N2? Let us recall the method to calculate liquid limit from Casagrande apparatus. We have plotted the number of blows on x-axis, that is N, and the water content on y-axis. A curve is formed like this. This curve is called flow curve. So if at W1, suppose the number of blows is N1, and for W2, if the number of blows is N2, so if that is flow index is W1 minus W2 log 10 N1 by N2. It means we can say the flow curve or flow index is the slope of flow curve. It is slope of flow curve. Remember, higher the flow index, lower the shear strength of the soil. Another index related to consistency is toughness index. Notation is IT, and it is defined as IT is defined as the ratio of IP and IF, where IP is plasticity index and IF is flow index. and we all know how to find plasticity index and flow index. IT, the value of IT lies between 0 to 3. One more index is, fifth number, that is called shrinkage ratio. Shrinkage ratio, and this SR is equal to V1 minus V2 divided by VD whole divided by W1 minus W2 here in percent, where V1 is volume of soil at moisture content W1, and V2 is volume of soil at moisture content W2, and VD is volume of dry mass. So these are the index and ratios related to consistency of clay. The significance of all these are, if liquid limit and plastic limit, liquid limit and plastic limit shows the plasticity of the soil. Greater the liquid limit, greater the compressibility. Compressibility, again, one of the important soil property we will discuss in the lecture of consolidation. If we talk about shrinkage limit, it is related to expansive soil or clay soil. IC and IL also indicates consistency of clay. If IL is less than 0, the soil will be brittle. It will behave like a brittle material. If IL is in between 0 to 1, the soil will be in plastic stage, and if IL will be more than 1, it will be like a soil will be like a viscous liquid. For soil, one more thing, for soil, if they have, or we can say for soils, if they have same value of liquid limit and having greater plasticity index, the dry strength will be having more dry strength. Similarly, if plasticity index increases if the liquid limit increases. These are the significance related to consistency of clay. Thank you. We will discuss in the next lecture how to find the liquid limit by Casagrande apparatus. So keep watching. Thank you. Like, comment and share our channel, and you can also comment the topic of the next video. Thank you once again.